Hello guys, and before we get into the video today, I would like to talk about the sponsor of this video, Best Jersey Plug. So, as implied by the name, you DM them about a jersey you want, or maybe they have a picture of one that's in stock already that you want to buy. You DM them about it. They give you the details of it. And then you cash app them the money for the jersey, and then they ship the jersey out to you. It can take varying amount of times depending on if the jersey is in stock at that moment immediately, or if they have to have more time to get it. It just depends, but you will get your jersey at most like a month it'll take probably. But here's the video, like the one that I'm wearing from it. It's stitched, all good, everything just like most jerseys that you get. Nice quality, good stuff like that. Go follow them. I'll have the link in the description to the Twitter and the Instagram, and yeah. So let's get on with the video. Okay, so these are the different settings up here. I chose this one right here, but this one and this one work to really to find out what you want to do. Just take like a piece of fabric and do different stitching on it and adjust the sizes to what the numbers are and stuff, but yeah. And then you just run it along here, whatever you're stitching, like the number over here, the fabric over here, or vice versa, and you just run it along through, and that's basically a quick sum up of how I sewed the jersey. Okay, so here's how to fix a jersey that either like the stitching starting to come out, or in a situation like this, where the stitching that was previously put in was absolutely horrible. Like before, the stitching that was in this was like fishing line. It was thick, it was clear, it basically was fishing line, I'm pretty sure it was. So if it's stitching that you want to remove, basically, you'll take a stitch remover and just, get in between the stitches and cut. Like, sometimes you can make one cut and then just pull down the rest of the line. Or if you want to go one by one, you can do that. For me, I went and, like, cut one part and then tried to keep it, like, going as long as I could, because then you could just pull it all out instead of having to grab like a bunch of little threads. I just thought that was the easiest. So yeah. And then after you do that, obviously you'll get stitching like that. When the Pacers ones, it's pretty easy because it's almost got an outline on it for you with the outside being yellow. And then yeah, you just have one side stitch in the number and then the other side stitch on the outside. The one thing I did find a problem with was the Nike logo. I ended up just not stitching it because it gets so thin at the end that you can't really stitch it and have it look good. So yeah, but now it has a yellow stitching. It's actually wearable. Like, I can actually wear this and it would be passable for a real jersey, or at least, something that looks like it was put together fairly well. So it's not too complicated. It's more time consuming. Like, it took me about 3 or 4 days where I was sitting down for 2 hours, 3 hours, and just stitching at it. So it takes a decent amount of your free time, but I'd say it's worth it because now I can wear it. So yeah, and then you are going to be left with stitches like hanging on the outside, and basically what you do is you take a needle, leave plenty of thread at the end, take a needle, pull it back through around the back through one of the holes, and then tie, I don't know if you can see it, tie it in like a knot like that, and then just cut the extra stitching off, and then that keeps the stitching together without you having to go back and stitch back through and like add reinforcing, which it just doesn't make it look as clean, But yeah, I mean, the stitching, if you can see it, the stitching looks fairly well done. I mean, if I compare it to my Victor Oladipo jersey, obviously it's not as high of a quality, but you can wear it and not be like, oh no, someone's going to expose me for this jersey being fake or something. Or if you're fixing an actual real jersey that just has some stitching coming off, like it will be completely unnoticeable. If you match the stitching that they did on that jersey, it'll be unnoticeable. You'll be completely fine. So now I can wear this Aaron Holiday jersey. Not on the Pacers anymore, but he was kind of enjoyable to watch there for a year and a half. So yeah. that's how you fix the stitching in a jersey. I can't talk. See you guys next time. As always, I'm not funny, and if you have any more questions, just leave them down below. I know I didn't really say how to do the sewing, like, other than a quick breakdown, but you can find how-to videos when it comes to the sewing machine stuff more, depending on what kind of sewing machine you have. But yeah, see you guys next time.
Same fucking bitches, got the chopsticks with extensions on my dick, cause I like that.